The goal of a prayer care share lifestyle is to create natural relationships with people in your life so they can know and experience the love of God. Here's how it begins. So we begin with prayer. The process begins by thinking of someone you'd like to introduce to Christ. Okay? And then praying for discernment, for open doors, for needs that you know that might occur in that person or their family. Praying that you're able to show God's love toward that person. So we begin with prayer. The second step is to find tangible ways to begin to care for that person. Okay, we talked about good news being told, good deeds being done. So this is, what are some good deeds that I can do toward this person? So praying for them. The next step is to consider, what are some tangible ways I can bring care to that person? The final step then is to find opportunities to engage in spiritual conversations. Good news being told. Sharing Christ begins and ends with prayer. Through prayer, we express our dependence on God, and then He aligns us with His purposes, right? Isn't it funny how sometimes you're praying, you think you're going one way, and as you seek the Lord, He says, no, this way. So prayer aligns us with Him. We're asking His permission, and He speaks to us, and He aligns us with His purposes in other people's lives. God responds to our prayers by filling us with His Spirit if we ask. The filling of the Spirit imparts us His power and the ability to be a fruitful and bold witness. We're not going to talk a lot about the Holy Spirit in this session, but His power is crucial for us to engage people with the gospel. He gives us His power, right? Let me see. Do we have a definition of successful evangelism? Here's a great phrase. If we don't have it, you'll want to write this down. Successful evangelism is simply taking the initiative to share Christ in the power of the Holy Spirit and leaving the results to God. I'm going to say that again. I'll do it slower. Successful evangelism is simply taking the initiative to share Christ in the power of the Holy Spirit and leaving the results to God.